Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Project Zomboid as Tortoise 2 Power. Yeah, so a lot of things are getting happening. Off camera, I was able to snag a ton of loot. Just did the whole loot and scoot, cleared out a bunch of areas, and now we have plenty of food. Oh my gosh, so much food. And this is the... last time I had a start like this, the power went out by now. I think, what are we at? Day 5 or something like that? It is day 2, so I was way overestimating that. It's just about day 3. Actually, it is day 5, more or less, in the terms of the general game world, because Tortoise 2 only arrived on scene about I think it was about 2.5 days after the original Tortuga Power died. So that's the only half the story. We got more canned goods, tons of canned goods. Look at 11 chips. I even added a few more goods to my oh crap bag, just in case things go really south. Ready to go with that. But this episode is going to be the Lumberjack episode. So we're going to be doing chopping of the trees. It's a nice early morning. I just woke up about a couple hours ago. And now I have my food and everything ready. It's time to probably take anything out. Oh, we just have a pistol in here, so we can take that out and put it. Is this the right way? Yes, I think it is. So that appears to be the appropriate course of action, to put the pistol in here, not the other way around. Now we're going to unequip that bag. Let me first do this. Time to unequip that bag. And our weight's still doing okay. Double hand this axe. And now it's time to start thinning out the trees. Definitely the reason for doing this, improve visibility around the house that you're staying at. Rather important, I'd say. Not only that, but we will also be doing some carpentry skills stuff. We're actually going to make some planks, and since I'm kind of settling into this house, this one right here, kind of settling into it nicely, so what I think we're going to do is start boarding up windows, which is a great carpentry exercise. This isn't like the ideal house or anything, but it's a good temporary one, and that's why we'll board it up. And then eventually, maybe we'll be able to find another home, and our carpentry skills will already be good enough that we can board up things pretty nicely over there. Okay, good. So we got a whole bunch of this stuff. Let's take the saw out of our bag. Again, go over to carpentry, and we're going to start making notched wooden plank. No. That's kind of cool, though. I do want to make some planks. Alright. Go, my friend. Make your planks. If you haven't heard of Monty Python, you're not going to know very much about this, but they have this wonderful song called I'm a Lumberjack. And I probably can't do it justice, but it's just always what comes to mind when I start cutting down trees in Project Zomboid. 'Cause I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. Yada yada yada. I cut down trees, I eat my lunch, I go to the lavatory. And they actually posted all their stuff for free online in the hopes of getting people to... Let me collect these planks, actually. They're going to be super heavy, but we're going to start boarding up the house. They posted all their stuff online for free now, so if you don't want to hear me talk about it, well, I'll try not to, because that's just annoying. Unfortunately, we need a hammer and nails, and I completely forgot about that. Not only that, but sadly, we don't have a... Okay, we have some nails, that's good. I think we don't actually have a hammer. Alright, well this means it's time to make a trip downtown. Just gonna put the planks right outside on the ground. So 3 planks is probably good enough per window. Just get our project all nice and lined up. Okay, grab a few more. I'll just stop manually when we have enough. 1, 2, and the third one. So mainly I really want to make sure the bedroom window is boarded up. So we'll actually be closing that window because it's currently not broken, which is nice. So people would have to break in, but breaking in a window is not the most difficult thing. I do like to leave one window not boarded. So we have two avenues of escape right now, the two doors. I will definitely board up this window. That's one's super annoying. So let me put the wood right here. Yeah, other than that, we're still missing a few of the books, but we can, I think we have the book for carpentry, right? Oh, intermediate carpentry. I haven't read that book yet. That's okay. So things are pretty clear. Just, I mean, look at the number of kills we've gotten at this point. 235. So we've cleared out a huge swath of people from even downtown is, I would say it's a little more clear. Otherwise you wouldn't just go running in. Despite having our axe, I think we should probably let's get a butter knife out. It's pretty effective. Just for one or two quick kills. Hopefully we don't run into a big mob. But we need to get into an area which is pretty heavily overrun. We have very good skills right now. Almost up to 4 on the sneaking stuff. Up to 2 on sprinting. Even our blade accuracy has been increased by a little. Yeah, alright, one at a time. That's how we gotta do this. Good. This guy appears to have seen me. I need in here. Okay, nothing. No, am I at the wrong area? Huh. I think I'm at the wrong area, but I don't know how. This is... Oh yeah, I'm at the wrong intersection. We're at the wrong corner. We need to go down here. Oh, did we get the beta blockers off this person? That was like from like 3 episodes ago, maybe? Maybe 2? Looks like I did. I think I did come back just to get those beta blockers. I am that picky about doing things correctly. This doesn't look right. Where the hell are we? Okay. I think those guys will get lost on the side of the wall. This is the wrong area. Yeah, we want to go down here. I'm pretty sure. I've lost my bearings downtown. Temporarily. But I think this is the area. Okay, that's fine. Just come over here and I guess what we're doing is like, putting her in a headlock and stabbing her. That is so morbid. And somebody commented in one of my older videos now, but they were saying how the rolling pin was not getting the love she deserved. Well, I mean, it's very clear my favorite weapon is the rolling pin, so she should get the respect she deserves. Okay, let's kill this guy. Got him. And there was a guy here, lady who called off her chase, but will give me a hug. Finish her off as well. Making downtown safer, one Zed at a time. Now, importantly, oh my god! Did that count as a bite? I tried to stab him and he tried to bite me, and I don't actually know what happened there. Oh my gosh, he has an axe! That's amazing. Let's stomp out this foe first. I heard her. I knew it. Okay, she has eye makeup. Not too concerned about eye makeup. Alright, we have to be careful here, but there's a damn axe and I'll be careful, but I'm not going home without it. That's why you always check bodies, you know, once in a while you're going to get one with a major find. Okay, so there's probably going to be, there, we already got our more than enough axes, or hammers. What do we do? Do we need anything else while we're here? Thread. I'm gonna take a crowbar. And why not another hammer? Hammers are weapons, but I probably won't be using them as weapons. I'll probably just be using them for mostly crafting at this point. Okay, now let's actually bash this window out. Because I'm stupid and I don't want to go through the door. Just so to give myself, I like to have two, well, I like to have 3 escape routes, I guess. You have the 2 doors usually allow some kind of flow through, one in, one out. But it's nice to have a side one. Good, and now our zombie clearing has effectively opened up the way for us. And we'll do our, it's like a chore, you know? Every time you go downtown, you gotta kill 10 zombies. Yes, Mom. That's how it is, though. It's how you get this place cleaned up. 1 zombie at a time. And you know what? While we're here, I mean, when you're making a errand somewhere and you just happen to stop right by the grocery store. Okay, these are starting to rot, so we definitely want to... Whoa, 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 whoa. Not... Okay, this is already starting to go bad. Boredom, unhappiness, damn it. We got here too late. Oh man, it's all starting to go bad. This lady's really upset as well. I don't blame her. It's all gone, but some of it should be stored. Obviously the stuff that's all just out, we should have got here sooner, but... Ugh. No, no good. So I guess plus 10 is on the verge of rotting, but it doesn't say rotten. And here we go, the fridge, yay, the fridge. Well, we'll just go ahead and store this stuff in ours. The watermelon's too big, we can't store it. Can we put it on our person? Barely. Yeah, but I can show you the cool trick you can do. You can cut up watermelon into a lot of slices, which is a very efficient way of eating it. And it's probably a good idea for us to do that. Okay. Let's take a banana. In fact, I'll eat this banana right here, even though we are already carrying some stew. We'll come back here. There's more fridges and stuff, but that's not our mission for today. Our mission today is start boarding up stuff and to do the Lumberjack song a bunch. Our knife is actually lasting quite a while. I'm not really worrying about running anymore because we've done such a good job cleaning up a lot of this area. Spiffos has some stuff too, actually. I got a lot of canned goods out of there, off camera. Okay, back home. Home sweet home. So I'm going to store a few of these things and then let's start putting up some planks. Carpentry. We don't have intermediate carpentry. Cooking for intermediates. Well, we could always cook some food. Again, I don't know where to get any other books other than just randomly in houses, but it hasn't panned out so far. It's probably a mistake to put all the medical supplies in that one. Probably could have fit the medical supplies on the shelf and the weapons would have been better over here. I might rearrange that off camera. Would have been wiser. Anyways, let's go ahead and... Well, we have food to get into the fridge first. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. Cut down trees, I eat my lunch. I go to the lavatory. On Wednesdays I go shopping and I buttered scones with tea. It's a good song, though. I swear I'm going to stop singing it, but it's a good song. It's quite catchy. All about how lumberjacks are supposed to be so manly, and then this guy ends up going shopping and putting on women's clothes and stuff like that. Okay, so we have nails and a hammer. If we can just grab one. Grab the worst one. I think we can just put the hammers in the pool cue down. They're not going to fit in here. Unfortunately, we're at max. See if I'll stuff them in here then. Yeah, plenty of room in here. Let's just put them in there. Oh gosh, a gunshot. That's not what I wanted to hear. But I did also try to go and clear out a lot of the zombies to the east, near the river, so that just in case that happened, that very thing, a meta event, a gunshot or something happened, I wouldn't be overrun. So that was the goal, and I think we're lucky. We're not going to get too many visitors. Okay, so we have nails. Only have 5 nails though. Let's get some more nails. We have boxes of nails, I think. Yeah. Let's grab one of these. Okay, hammer, axe, lighter. No, we don't need the vitamins. I mean, we'll keep them, but we don't need them on our person. Doesn't appear like any zombies came running. So let's go over here. Actually, let's go to this window over here. It's the perfect one to board up because it's the one that annoys me the most. And we will be a little bit overweight right now, but that's okay. Alright. Barricade. Clink, 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 clink. And we can watch our carpentry level go up. It's at 44. Let's board another one. 52, yay! So, I like to keep at least 2 per window, but now we're getting wet too. Let's go ahead and make this a solid... Nah, you know what? We can board up... Which window do I want as my extra escape route? I think this one. Yeah, let's board up this one. Okay, and I need another plank, which we have plenty of. Just one, please. Then we'll get inside because it is getting pretty wet out here. And if I had read the book, we would be in much better shape. But now zombies cannot enter through these barricades, and I think one barricade is more or less the strength of an original door. I'm guessing. It's been a long time since I looked at the hit points. But that'll last an entire day of zombie bashing. Now if you do 3, you can still see through it, or 2, you can still see through it, which is why I kept it at 2. Because I can sneak well enough that I don't need to be too concerned about being detected. Okay, what do we want to do? I guess, is there any books that we can read, or should we just go loot and scoot ink? Could cut down to a few more trees. We're not so wet, and we do have bath towels. I think I put a bath towel in here, right? Yeah. So what we can do is get ourselves pretty wet, and then dry off with a bath towel. That's basically the only use for them. Unfortunately, there's no way to dry a bath towel once it's wet. It's wet forever. I mean, unless they patched it recently. So we'll go ahead and do our lumberjack thing for a little while. Click, clack, clack. On Wednesdays he goes shopping, and it's buttered scones with tea. Let's see. Let's clear out this area. This is a little dangerous having all these trees together. We just want to have vision through the trees. You know what? I'm going to cut this one down too. Oh, apparently we got a level up in maintenance for this. That's very good. I've been practicing with my butter knives to try to give us a little bit better maintenance with our axe. It paid off. And now we're actually exerted. And we're wet, which is probably a good time to go inside. We'll dry ourselves off. And then we'll eat some food. Okay, dry self. Drying herself off. And now we're down to damp. This towel is forever ruined. It will go in here. With the other useless stuff. That's my little trash bin in the top corner over there. It stopped raining? Huh. Perfect timing. Well, very good. That allows us to... What? I hear it. It's not coming down on us quite yet. So let's go ahead and board up this one as well. Just grab 2 planks and have a go at it. Plenty of planks. It is raining? I think I see it lightly raining. I don't want to get wet. We can board it up from the inside though, right? Okay, and how about number... Oh, wait. We don't have enough nails? Let's find out exactly why. I'm going to find out how many does it take. We can make a mortar and pestle. That's interesting. Okay, how much is it to barricade something? It doesn't say. Well, we can find out the very easy way of just monitoring what supplies it takes. Okay, so this, we have 100. Takes a plank. Only 1 nail. You can that's not a very safe barricade, man. You probably should at least use 2 nails. Huh. Well, it's nice. I would say that it's relatively secure now. Yeah, see, this would have been a good place for the... Everything in this house is disorganized. I don't like it. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and practice cooking since I wasn't able to find a cooking place. We can actually do quite a bit of stuff, though. Look, we can even make hot cuppa. Look at this. Salad. Woo. Lots of cans we can open, but my favorite always is making a stew. We can make rice or pasta, too. But I would say that stew is my favorite, so let's just go ahead and start adding some ingredients, especially the ones that... We're going to add salt and pepper this time, too. I mean, salt and pepper should be available to us. It is, right? I'm going to put it in our inventory just to make sure that we can add it. Salt. Grab 1. Very good. Okay, let's cook ourselves up something else, even though we already have the bowls of stuff in the fridge. Wait, how many bowls do we have? Ah, that's a good point. Only 3 bowls. Oh, we just need 1 bowl. For crying out loud. I can't believe we don't have 1 extra bowl. That's fine. We could just make the stew and put the whole pot of stew in the fridge for now. And then divide it into bowls later. Oh, I wanted to showcase cutting up stuff with the... Can we cut up stuff with the... Particularly the watermelon? Yeah, sliced watermelon. We have a watermelon. We have a kitchen knife. We'll go ahead and craft this. And now that should have given us watermelon slices, which we're going to put into the fridge. We don't need them quite yet. But it's actually more efficient to do it this way. You get more food out of it. So let's stick to our pot of stew. We can add bread. No, we want the bread for sandwiches. Alright, let's add this. A mutton chop stew. That sounds appropriate. Add 2 of those. Whoa, no, stop. No. I always do that, but you want to add it to the existing... There. You gotta add it to this one. Okay, so we'll add pepper. And we'll add salt. We'll add some radish. Some tomato. And some cabbage. And some bacon. This is getting ridiculous. We can add more, oh my gosh. We'll add more cabbage. Cabbage and pork and whatever. That is a beast of a stew. That's gonna, yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's gonna be very satisfying for us. Alright, so we'll just cook that up. We got 2 spices in it, both salt and pepper, so it is good. It did, I saw that it was registering it from the drawer. So we'll put this back in there. Looks like it does put it in your inventory though. Okay, while we're waiting, fill our water bottle. Take a quick drink as well, why not? And we should go down to a liquor store. Still raining? Yeah. Well, nothing like being caught in here on a nice rainy day, making ourselves some stew. It sounds rather pleasant, actually. So carpentry for beginners we don't need. We can't use cooking for intermediates yet. Those are exactly reversed. We need cooking for beginners and we need carpentry for intermediates. But our cooking skill's going up pretty quick, so. Farming, oh yeah, that's the book we're reading. Where is that book? Farming for beginners. Let's just keep this on us. Oh god. Well, we only need one, so I'm going to dump one of them in here. Okay, and now while we're waiting for this to cook, we'll just start reading. Yeah, okay, so read this book. And we'll go up to this speed. Turn off. Look at that, boredom and happiness of only +1. So we did it. We managed to do it. We made a good meal. I'm gonna wait for that thing to cool off a little bit. Fresh cooked though, it sounds awesome. We're just gonna put that whole thing in the fridge. We can fit it, right? Yeah, we have space, so we even still have a stew left over. You can make these stews. It does if you add rotten, or not rotten food, but if you add like food that's not... Remember that the rotten food was like +20 to boredom and unhappiness, but the ones that were just starting to go bad were +10. You can actually make soups out of that and they don't turn out as poorly. Like apparently cooking them makes them a little bit better than they otherwise would be. Okay, good. So we did our lumberjack thing. We have plenty of planks. It doesn't look like it's raining right now. So this is a good time for us to board up. Well, what do we need? We have 1, 2... We can, like, triple, quadruple, whatever, board this one up because we don't need to see out of it. But I guess it doesn't really matter anyway. And I'm not going to board this one up until we actually have a zombie banging on the window. There's no point. Okay, well, I'm going to call this episode to a close here. We've done well. Things are looking good. The next thing that I think I'm going to start is, yeah, where is that? Might as well get it out. I had a plan. I have a plan for our series moving forward. And the plan is to get up some farming over here. Just make a few rows. If zombies trample your stuff while you're... dig? I think it's dig. Yeah. So if zombies trample your crops, it's not good. But hey, here we go. And this is actually really stressful for your person. It's actually very hard work. So we'll start getting farming up next turn. But this was the Lumberjack episode. I don't want to intermix the two. Farmers and Lumberjacks, they don't mix well together. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.